Welcome, everybody. The NFL Draft is this week. I'm Joe with the Game House. We'll be doing a Pittsburgh Steelers 2024 NFL mock draft today. The Steelers are on the clock in our 2024 NFL mock draft series. We're going back through every NFL team. We did mock drafts before. Now we're doing them the week of the draft. Now that rosters are more filled out, we'll be using the NFL mock draft database simulator. I like it because it meshes big boards from around the internet together to make their own big board. Let's get started here. We're going to be declining all trades. We're going to see some players drop that maybe aren't going to drop in the real NFL draft, but we will try to do our best to keep it as honest as possible as we go through here. Steelers could use a corner. They did get Dante Jackson out of Carolina. I think that could be the pick. I think I'm going to go with Brian Thomas out of LSU to get another wide receiver. They're in talks to get Brandon Ayuk, but if you can't get him, get another wide receiver across from George Pickens. I'll go with him for now. And I think things could change by the time the draft comes around, but I think that would be a very good pick for them at number 20 if he ends up falling to him. And then you get to pick number 51. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go Jordan Morgan, the offensive tackle out of Arizona. I think in different classes, I think he might be pushed up to being a first-round pick, but this is such a deep offensive line, offensive tackle specifically class, that he's going to be a second-round pick, but I think you can get some good value there in the second round. With the next pick, we will go... Let's go Christian Haynes. Let's really improve this offensive line. I mean, Russell Wilson needs some help if you're going to get this offense the way you want it. Good interior offensive lineman. I believe he's second or third on my big board in terms of interior offensive lineman. I think that'll be good for them in the future. So already taken two offensive linemen. Still wants me to take offensive linemen. We're going to probably go in a different route here. Would have liked to see maybe a corner that was near the top here. I mean, I like Chris Abrams-Drain. That could be the pick. Let's go Cole Bishop. Let's go Cole Bishop. I think the Steelers could use another safety. Minka Fitzpatrick, free safety, but maybe a strong safety. And also, Minka Fitzpatrick's been hurt a lot the last couple of years, so I think getting another safety wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And now Chris Abrams-Drain is still there, so let's go Chris Abrams-Drain. Could play the slot, could play outside. You know, if Dante Jackson isn't doing the job, then you can go put him in. I think it's a pretty good pick for them. And then we have pick 178 is next for the Steelers. And could be going defensive line or linebacker, just getting depth there as we see the pop up on the screen. We'll see what's on the board. I do like Tyrone Tracy. I mean, is Arthur Smith going to use him if I take him? I don't know. Let's go Javon Solomon, the edge rusher out of Troy. A little bit smaller of an edge rusher, but I do think could fit in with the 3-4 defense that the Steelers run. And then one last pick here, a pick number 195. Let's go Justin Eboigbe. I think he could probably fill some holes and be like a solid player, just never going to be a star in the NFL level probably. All right, so we'll start recapping the Steelers draft now as it finishes up. We have Brian Thomas, the wide receiver out of LSU, picked first at number 20. I like his size and his ability to create big plays down the field. Then we have Jordan Morgan, the offensive tackle out of Arizona. Really think they need to improve this offensive line if they want to see offensive improvements this year. Christian Haynes, the interior offensive lineman out of UConn. Cole Bishop, the safety out of Utah, can help play the run, can play coverage deep. Chris Abrams-Drain could play inside or outside in the NFL level. That remains to be seen, but a very good player. Javon Solomon, a smaller edge rusher, but at pick 178, maybe you take your chances. And then Justin Eboigbe out of Alabama, a defensive lineman who you can probably put in their rotation. I think you get guys who are going to create an impact for you at some level or another. So that's the Steelers mock draft. Let me know what you think in the comments below. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.